All right, everybody. Thank you for stopping by. So I'm going to be honest. I'm going to be gone either during this week that this video comes out or next week, depending on when I have this video release. And I'm scrambling to find videos to upload throughout the week. So I have been looking at games I've been playing, and I've been playing this a lot. And this is Warcraft 3, obviously, if you haven't noticed yet. But it's a game mode called Legion Tower Defense. There is a separate game that's called Legion Tower Defense 2, but I don't like it nearly as much as the Warcraft game mode. But I'm going to try making a video. I did stream it a while ago. Just kind of for like a test stream when I first started streaming. But we're jumping into this. We're going to see how it does. I'm not the greatest, but this game's like really fun. And some people do crash out a lot more than I think they should, but hey, I'm sorry. I have my own crash out sometimes. You guys have seen me play Predecessor. But I was going to say, I'll tell you when I get in the game, but these games fill up pretty quick. And if you don't know the concept, so essentially there's 100 mobs that spawn every round, and you have to build towers that come to life. So we got pretty decent towers here. There's a lag spike that happens right there.
No one shall be the wiser.
So you build towers.
Job's done.
Sorry, my mouse was like freaking out on me. And I think I want... Oh, we forgot to build... I usually build a wisp first. And let's be safe. Let's grab 3 of these guys. We're going to be doing pretty well, actually. These are really good early game towers.
Job's done.
We'll challenge champion. So, I keep trying to explain. So 100 mobs spawn, and then your towers come to life, and they have different abilities and stuff, and they go and fight the minions. So over here you have wisps. That's a weird word to say, wisps. That you spawn that get wood, and you use wood to send mobs. And the mobs make the rounds harder to fight, and then if your guys kill all the mobs, they go through here and teleport down to here. And then they protect the king, and your goal is to kill the enemy king. So you want to pick rounds that are hard, that your enemies aren't built for. Like this guy, if he was sent on a ranged level right now, he'd be doing terrible because he doesn't have any range to counter their range. I don't know how we do on the range level. We got decent range. These guys have splash damage where they could attack multiple targets. This guy has an AoE, so we're not doing too bad. And I challenge the champion, which means we have this, one of them is this big guy, and he gives them all buffs, but if we win it, we get extra gold. So, yeah, we're crushing this one, and I should be upgrading. And the game mode is PH, I don't know what that stands for, but essentially these towers, we get the same towers every time, and we can re-roll them. The first time's free, and then it costs more and more and more gold every time you re-roll. But there's other game modes where you get to pick like a race, but that one's not really played that often. And there's another one where you get random towers every round.
I am prepared.
This one can be fun if you get good towers, but there's times where you just get trash towers and it sucks. I'm thinking we'll upgrade one of these guys. So these guys are really good, but you use wood to buff them up, so you kind of lose income. So I'm not sure how we're gonna do. I think I might just buy another wisp. We're a little behind because I forgot to do it. But we'll challenge the champion again. These guys are broken. But they have this Fan of Knives, which is an AoE, which the AoE doesn't do great, but it's 100 damage. And later on, that becomes not as exciting. But she has a lifesteal and a critical hit. But her health is really high, too.
I am prepared.
But if you get a bunch of them that AoE, it's pretty devastating. And let's go actually this. And what I'm doing here is taunting. It's kind of like a cheese. But you use it on them, and the mob stop for like a split second. I need to get them to use a Fan of Knives again. We might be in trouble. Oh no, we're fine. We're close to not being fine, but I think we're fine. I thought we were better off than we were, but we're good. We're good. That's her health.
Point the way.
Let's buff these guys up. And each person has a different kind of attack damage. Like, see there, it says this guy's a normal attack, siege attack, piercing, normal, piercing. So these both do piercing, but the problem is these guys are auras. So I'm only going to build one of them. So we're eventually going to need to re-roll because we do need more piercing, because the boss level you need piercing.
That's a given.
And other levels you need piercing. So you want to have a good mix. We also would like some magic damage.
Enlighten me.
And I didn't challenge champion on this one because this is a lot of times enemies will send on this level, and you don't want to challenge if the enemy's going to send, because that makes your life a bit of a nightmare. We're gonna buff. No, I don't know what we're gonna do next. We'll see. Because the next one's a range level, so we might want to get more of these guys. But I also might grab these auras. And this one I know he gives telescope, which gives range damage. And this person, I think it makes the enemies do less damage. So we see our one of our teammates leaked 39. He should be fine, but when they leak, we get a little bit of the gold, not all of it. And this guy's killing more than me. If you say time you see +1, that's me killing one and getting 1 gold. But the guy who lost him's getting a little bit too, but not as much. Like 50% of the gold gets lost-ish, roughly. I'm not saying that's the exact number. But like, let's just say like half the gold's gone, and then the other 50% gets split between the person who kills it and the person who lost it. And we'll pop one of these guys down. They're really good. I just don't like them too much because they do every round. You have to, when they're fully leveled, it's 50 wood to buff them up. But they're really overpowered when you do that. So if you want to acknowledge that you're not going to really be sending much value, then these guys are really good. And the next round, we're going to upgrade this guy again.
I am prepared.
We're going to... That makes them attack sooner. And range, we especially want to be doing this on, but you can see that it stops them for like a second. These guys have evasion as well, which makes them really good. So half these, every time it says miss, they've missed a hit. We should be fine here. But you see the stuff that's making them do 1 less damage. That's what this guy right here is doing. We might not be okay. It's okay if we leak a little bit. It's not too much. That's where you start getting behind. Yeah, we're gonna leak a little bit. It's not the end of the world. I would have liked a little bit of magic damage and a little bit of piercing. I want to get a couple more of these guys, and then I might rebuild. We did terrible. This guy had magic damage. These revenants do magic damage. Help him out. No, too late. And those guys are really good. And then we can come over here and see what they got. They got these thralls. They're really good. Look at his health. And that's piercing. They got really good towers. Blue's gonna be formidable. He's got this witch doctor, which heals his guys. So he's got these tanky guys. You see they're healing faster than they're dying. And yeah, that's the healing aura. But he's getting a ton of gold right now. And Teal's got these wyverns, which are really good too. But we're gonna upgrade this guy, and I can't afford one. Kind of want to get some of these guys too, but I think we're gonna skip that for now. Let's upgrade this.
Out with it.
And I'm gonna build.
For my brothers.
I'm gonna have around 4 of these guys.
Job's done. Job's done.
This guy's pinging. He wants us to send, so we're send auras. This guy gets health, armor, attack damage. And we look at here, so our king's got immolation. So we want to send ranged. So the immolation, what it does is pretty much everything around him just starts taking damage, but there's different abilities the king gets. Like there's one where he does like a wave. If that one you want melee towers or sends. And there's another one that stomp with the stomp one. If you do these siege towers, they stay out of range, and they sent two, but see here they sent about half as much as we did. So we're doing better on lumber. We'll probably leak here. Just the goal is that we don't leak too much. And if we hold, it's really good because you get gold for killing their sends. But we're not gonna hold. We're actually gonna do pretty bad here. Like I said, I'm not very good at this game. It's fun though. This guy is gonna be making some serious cash though. Because their sends, when you kill them, you get gold for killing them. So if you just clear the wave, well, he didn't do as good as I thought he was. Yeah, blue's gonna be doing really good. Teal's gonna be, yeah. We're probably gonna lose this based on how that went. And you can upgrade your king. That's kind of what we're doing. Panicking, and you can control it. Okay, he took it. I was gonna take. I hate taking the king because they're like, you people are like getting really good at it, and I'm not. But I'd rather be in control than nobody. We have 6 lives, so we're not gonna lose here. It's just not a good sign. We sent twice as much as them, and they didn't even like leak to the king. It's not good. I'm actually, let's pop this up to 10. I might regret that later. I think we saved the life, so that's good.
Enlighten me.
So let's pop these guys up.
Upgrade complete.
And
I am prepared.
we're gonna go one more round. I'm gonna get a couple more of these guys while I can.
Enlighten me.
Then we're gonna want to re-roll. Because level 8 is another range level, and I want to have some magic damage. And also we're gonna need piercing for 10, which is the boss round. But you can see the stats here. I'm a little behind on wood, but we're getting that up. You see here, I don't know how they do it, but people reset their stats. I just don't care. I have 846 games, so these guys definitely have more games than that. But there's a way that you can reset your stuff. I don't really care. I don't know if they have like more accounts or what. I'm gonna turn down the audio a little bit. I usually have this muted, so I'm trying to find a good balance of not being too loud, but not having it so you're not only hearing me. These guys aren't the good ones yet, but they're pretty good early game, but they have splash damage. But yeah, I'm not surprised to clear that. That's an easy level. I probably should have challenged champion actually, and actually our good guys leaking. So I'll catch up a little bit here, but that means he's behind and he's behind now. Unless Pink takes all the kills. Yeah, this combo is going to be hard to overcome. We're going to not upgrade right now. I want to get these guys going. Let's see. Yes, I try to do the quick keys when I can.
That's a given.
Job's done.
240. We'll upgrade this guy.
Enlighten me.
We might be in trouble this round, especially if they send. This is another one that they like to send. we go like this. Just a little information on it. It has piercing. They're really fast movement and everything. If you challenge the champion, you get 105 gold. But I'm not going to challenge the champion. That'd be a bad idea.
The way.
Out with it.
Actually, I think let's reroll. Okay, so we get that. This chaos damage. We didn't get any magic damage, but we do have the piercing, so I'll probably spam out a few of these guys. I'm trying to get better at knowing like what's good for what. Like I always thought piercing would be good for armor, but everyone says it's magic. There's not a guide. I don't know how this game does it. I looked through that, it doesn't tell you. And they didn't send, so that's good. Well, not really good, because that means that they're going to send later. And let's see, no one's talking, so that just kind of means that we're probably going to lose unique communication. We're having fun, that's what we're doing. It's not very fun when you're the guy leaking every round, though. That's not so fun. But let's actually pop out a bunch of these guys here.
Job's done, job's done, job's done. Job's done.
So these guys are kind of weak alone.
I am prepared.
But what they do is they have this multi-shot where they shoot multiple arrows. So they only do 30 damage plus 7 because they have this helicopter. But they attack 3 people at a time. And if you have a bunch of them just mowing them down, it's really good. And they do hit multiple targets at the same time. So these guys are really good. And we also want to get this guy down. He gives, when he's upgraded, he gives an armor boost. So we boost up these guys' armor. These steamrollers are really good. We'll probably have this be like a second layer. They're kind of like, I was gonna say they're tanks, but they're actually tanks. But they're like a ranged tank. So they have a lot of health, a lot of armor, but they're ranged. So we'll have them behind these guys. And they'll be pretty good. We also need to upgrade our guy weakening these guys. He's not really doing anything right now. Should be fine here. Should be. Famous last words. I would like to get a healing aura. But I am not control. I'm not in control of my towers. Let's see, if we reroll again, it'll be 50 of each. I probably won't reroll. We'll see. I would have liked to get some magic damage, but what do you do? And this guy's pretty much boned. Because when you get this far behind, like you should see, we're all around 4,400. I just pointed with my finger like a dumbass. We're all around 4,400, and he's about 1,000 gold behind. So that's how much like value his towers have. So he's hella behind. And you get severely punished with Elo if you leave, but he should leave if he was like a team player. But it's also like I don't expect anybody to leave because they get severely punished. Well, not severely punished. They just they lose extra Elo. Like this guy got dropped. He's actually the host, and he lost like a ton of Elo. So I don't force people. I just kind of have fun. Like people do get really serious about it. This is pretty low. Like this guy right here. Teal's doing really good, but look at his Elo. You start with 1,500, so that means he's lost like a ton. Let's see, he's won 32 out of 139 games. So I've won, yeah, it was about 50%, but I've had a string of bad luck. Unfortunately.
Out with it.
Yeah, I spent 150 wood to get these guys buffed up. This is another round they like to send, which they didn't. Weird. They're probably going to send 10 then? I don't know when we're sending. Class. Okay, so for 10, the tactic is to go send a bunch of these little guys, just so they kind of clutter up when the bosses come there, because there's less boss mobs than there are normal mobs, but these guys will go after the weak guys first, so it kind of lets the big guys get to the front line before they take too much damage.
Ready to work.
My life for the Horde.
Got archmages. Those are
Thy bidding,
heroes.
enlighten me.
Okay, let's see. What do we want to do?
Show
Let's
us a
upgrade this
target.
guy.
Thy bidding.
And I think I do want a tank.
It has
No, we
been
can't
my
upgrade him.
Point the way.
Let's
I'm all
for one buff
smart
these guys up
ready to go.
and send.
I pledge my loyalty.
Out with
But
it.
I don't know what I want to do.
Waiting on
Let's
you.
get our piercing up. I think that's our
I am
best move.
prepared.
More
And
gold is
we'll
required.
throw down one of these guys.
Upgrade
Why not?
complete. Job's done.
I'm gonna try to send a panda in. Okay, we should have sent more infernals. They have the immolation, but we have dug our grave, so we're gonna roll with it.
I stand ready.
Send a few more littles. That's about all I can afford right now. And they didn't send. They must be upgrading their king. Okay. Please, 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 please. These guys, high damage, low health. Okay, we're good. We live. We live. Okay, orange leaked, but that was expected. See, I'm not seeing any coming from blue side. Okay, blue did leak, so this should all be going right to their king. Their king is maxed up, but that is actually a massive leak. But we do have 6 lives in this game mode, so yeah. I don't think they lose here, but they're gonna lose some good lives. And the immolation's kind of like the worst one. That was a good send, though. It was really good. That gives us the lead. But they are down a person, so I think we'll take another life. Maybe 2. Yeah, this immolation is definitely the worst one. They had somebody rage quit. They're down to 2 people. I don't know. That's not my favorite. The other one has like a stun. The other one has like a initial damage, then it burns them. But I wish they challenged champion. If you challenge a boss level, you give your whole team like 300 gold or something. Really good. But the problem is a lot of people send on 10, so you don't really you want to be careful about it. There's just the one bowman. Come on, one more life. You can do it. I don't think we will. They saved a life, but they got only 1 life left. And our people are upgrading when we should have been preparing to resend. I think, anyways. Let's get this guy down in preparation.
For my brothers.
And let's upgrade this guy. So a little chaos damage.
Thy bidding. That's a given.
And this guy upgrades again.
Job's done.
I haven't used these guys for a while. I don't know how good they are. We'll see. I guess we'll upgrade. That's what everybody else is doing. We will join the crowd. The royal presence is a special thing. It teaches them royal presence. Enemies affected by royal presence lose 3% of the max health per second over 15 seconds. Passively increases mana regeneration by 1%, and this one's lifesteal. Usually you only want the lifesteal one if you're low life, so they'll want, these people will probably want it. And we've got more troops, but these turtles that they gives them are absolutely broken. I think we got it though, maybe. Oh yeah. Maybe. I'm getting nervous. Those turtles are absolutely busted. Come on. Yeah, no, those turtles are absolutely unfair. They're gonna win. That was ours to win, but they just had like 7 of those turtles. These are the round 20 bosses. Like, it's just not fair.
More gold is required.
Out with it.
They need to rework
Where
that one.
shall I strike?
Upgrade this.
Enlighten me.
I'm awake.
Then after I get this guy up, he'll give us the extra armor, and then I can I'm gonna put a tank line here. I like the tanks, and then we'll get the Tauren, which increase attack speed. Oh, it goes so good with those tanks. Oh, I just forgot to buff those guys up. That's fine. Now he's gonna challenge this level too. Forgot. Finish that off. You have to upgrade it 10 times before you get it. This is kind of an easy one. I don't want to say that doesn't leak though. We're good. Got upgrade. Our yellow is kind of blundering. He should be at the way he should be way ahead because there was a couple levels where he was the only one that held. But he didn't. He's not doing good. His name's Caillou. He's funny. Kale Lau? I don't know. I thought it was Caillou at first. I'll upgrade twice just because we got a lot of gold there. We're gonna pop this guy up.
Thy bidding.
And let's just pre.
More gold is
And I was gonna put 2 down, but I can only afford 1. Then we'll put down a couple more archers.
For my brothers.
Job's done. Job's
This
done.
guy's really good. Gives him additional armor, and he doesn't have a lot of health, but he's kind of got high damage.
research complete.
Out with it.
Should have buffed those guys up, I forgot. I think we should hold off on upgrading the king for a minute, but that's just my opinion. see this guy's adding 4 armor to everybody. I'm not worried here. I think we're fine. Yeah, we're good. Orange isn't. Orange is anything but fine. We don't want to push this too high because we want to kind of keep up with the values.
I am prepared.
But also the higher income we have, because the income, so I don't know if I mentioned that the mobs have an income, so if you buy them you get that much, that number of gold every time the round ends. So I'm getting an extra 308 gold every round. So it's a balance that you want to try to find. You don't want to leak too much, but you also do need wood.
Research complete.
Point the way.
Out with it. It has begun.
Upgrade complete.
And let's preemptively get this down.
Given.
Job's
Waiting on
done.
you.
Oh, I never upgraded this guy. Let's upgrade him.
I am prepared.
And I like to build on the side here. I don't
Upgrade
know.
complete.
At first, I kind of thought, well, if you're against the wall, then nothing can flank you around this way. But your guys kind of just do whatever they want. Let's just build here, not going to have because of habit. A lot of other people do too, like this guy did, kind of. These guys are really good. That's how he's doing better than me. Every time these guys kill somebody, they get 8 wood. They just give you. So he's got tons of those guys. And he's got these guys which are really good against boss levels. These guys return damage. This guy's a stun. This has a movement speed, so he's doing pretty good. The problem with these guys is the mobs ignore them. So they'll like go around and attack the back line. It's kind of funny. It's really good for when they send. Because those guys will go around the back and kill all the sends. Yeah, now they're 11 less attack because we upgraded that guy. I think we'll build a hero next round.
Research.
You should be thinking about sending soon, but let's upgrade ham. Get him a level 2 anyways.
Complete.
I was hoping to be able to put one of those down, but we can't.
Your move.
Thy bidding.
Let's put down 3 more archers because we can.
It has begun. No one shall be the
Job's
wiser.
done. Job's done. Job's done.
They'll probably want to send 17 or 18.
I am prepared. For my brothers.
Your love, my no
These guys up. They want to send on 16.
Enlighten me.
That's a ranged level.
Your order.
We won't usually send on that level, but if that's what they want to do, I'm down.
Out with it.
Yeah, high damage, high health is really good. They're under rated, those tanks. The range isn't great, but they are ranged. I'm surprised they didn't send. We should have sent there. These guys do extra damage against the king. I'm actually doing better than I usually do, not trying to rat myself out here, but I'm actually doing pretty good right now. Usually this is me. Usually I'm the one that's like, ah, shit. Those trees are really good, and he's got these guys. He's got magic damage, but he has no piercing. That's why he's kind of struggling on some levels. And orange is so far behind now. I don't know how to explain the system, but essentially if his value is too low, we don't get any gold from these guys. So he's too far behind. I think it's a way to stop like cheating,
Research complete.
because like a lot of times somebody would
I am prepared.
they like have a second account, have the second account join, just let them leak for a bunch of rounds so that they get a ton of extra gold, and then they would
For my brothers.
have the person the second account just leave, and then suddenly they have an account with double gold and everything.
Upgrade complete.
So
Your command.
it's to stop that. And so this guy, he had his personally, he does 20% extra damage. He has a 20% chance to do 10 times damage, and then he gives everybody attack speed plus 8%. And that goes up when we upgrade him. He'll go up to 10%. And then he also has the resurrection, which is kind of just meh. I mean, if he doesn't have that much health, he's not really that great. Actually, when he upgrades, he does have 6,000 health, so he's a decent tank, I guess. He's just kind of be expensive to upgrade.
Out with it.
And we're gonna be sending here, so he won't be upgraded this round. And they want to send, so we'll send.
I pledge my loyalty.
We'll send some gargoyles. And we'll send some ballistas too. Or no, I'm gonna send another gargoyle. Gargoyles are utilized a lot. So they don't have any additional abilities, but they have such high damage. I kind of want to send some of these guys. So people don't believe me. So let's check. This ballista has +9, but people don't believe me that it stacks. Well, I'm not pink. So the ballista was 6/9. Let's buy a couple of these guys. Goes up to +17. So that does stack. Nobody ever believes me. This is proof. If you're a veteran player, send comms. It stacks with demons. You'll learn something new. I'll make. Oh, I only need to send 2. I'm being dumb. It was actually pink that link there. That's kind of crazy. Let's send these guys. These guys slow the attack of whoever they're hitting.
I'm all stocked and ready to go.
Thy bidding.
Okay, let's
What would you ask of me?
put down a couple more of these guys.
No one shall be the wiser.
Job's done. Job's done.
Can we upgrade them? Sweet.
Out with it.
And we can upgrade you. We can upgrade you. And I want to buff these guys up, and then we'll send the rest of the wood.
Upgrade complete.
We'll see if we can afford another ballista. I'll try to send another ballista before it comes. You have a little delay in between. Hopefully this ends it. No, they sent 2. Great. If it comes down to a race, though, we'll win because we have 5 lives in it. We just need blue and teal not to hold. If they hold, we're in trouble. No, we're not gonna hold, but we're gonna take most of them with us. And we killed all the sends. So that's good. Actually, we're just gonna upgrade regen. We're not gonna worry about upgrading our whole number. They both leak? Okay, they both leak, so we might win here. We just need Outlast. The kings, nobody else is. So we're gonna attack the stuff that's doing the most damage. So we want to get rid of these ballistas. Starters, let's get rid of the demons. If I can hit target it. Oh my gosh. They should die. I can't target these guys. They move really weird. I want to target the gargoyle too. Okay, we won. And we got 9 elo. But anyways, be sure to like and subscribe if you want to see more of this. And also let me know if there's any other Warcraft 3 game modes I should check out. I know back in the day I used to play a ton of different game modes, but it's kind of limited anymore nowadays. But anyways, be sure to like and subscribe and let me know what games we should try. Thank you.